Okay, hey everyone, Shadow here and welcome back to Genshin Impact. So previously I went through, well, we finished off with Lali's story quest, and we got to go through Emily's story quest, where I learned that she is as intelligent as she is sexy as hell. But I was very interested in that, because it had like this whole detective mystery to it, and well, anyway.
Would you mind coming with me to buy a copy of today's newspaper?
Okay, what are you going to do with the newspaper? And yeah, I still have her here. I didn't switch out my teams at all because, well, I didn't log in or do anything in between. Let's see, that one's still fine. I already finished that one. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get this. Okay, as the blazing sun. Well, I guess first things first, though. Might as well claim my the expedition rewards or whatever. Take all this stuff.
Add astro.
Hello, robot. Okay. Let's see, so now... So we're gonna go into our room, I guess? Although not before I go around grabbing free stuff. And yeah, okay, there's no one here that I know. Alright, there's nothing in here. About time we got to live like this. Yeah, Lumine went from being a war criminal to becoming a war hero.
Exactly! Look, Paimon's tummy is so stuffed. It's all round and plump now.
Okay.
And now it's time for some rest.
With a peaceful feeling, we're normally so busy. It's nice to have some downtime like this every once in a while between adventures.
We've got trouble.
Is that you, Felicia? Okay, well, no. See, Lali's here to wake me up. It's a dream come true. Well, except we've got trouble. That voice, is it Seat Lali? Oh, hello! It's nice to see your beautiful blue eyes again. Well, it is an honor to hear her voice, especially because I love her voice. To hear your voice at a time like this is truly an honor, Granny Itzley. Like, don't be hitting up on her now, especially if we do have trouble.
Cut that out, it's serious. What are you doing sleeping this late? Who are you, me?
What? What are you talking about?
Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourselves up. We're waiting for you here.
Okay. So much for sleeping in. Guess we'll have to head over there. Wake up, Paimon. We've got to go find Moika.
No! Paimon's not done eating yet. Huh? Oh, good morning.
And of course you were dreaming about eating. And that's what happened. Oh, that reminds me, though. Can I actually check in on her? I mean... Well... ignoring... Yeah, we're gonna ignore the fact that we've got trouble. Because I want to go visit Citlali's house right now. I know, right? Oh, I did this. I did it again. I keep getting lost. Or, well, okay, no, I'm not getting lost. I just keep going the wrong way. If I were lost, then I would be hopelessly wandering around being like, I don't know where I am. But I sort of know. It's just... Yeah, I just keep forgetting, okay, which path do I take? Well, I didn't exactly want you to climb up that mountainside, but... Okay, is there anything different now that I've waited, like, almost an entire in-game day? Okay, we do have something here. This light novel is sitting quietly on the table in pristine condition. Its new owner clearly hasn't been able to bring herself to read it, choosing to simply admire it instead. The area has been intentionally wiped clean, with not even so much as a speck of dust around it. Alright. And now we have to return another real-life day, I'm guessing, to see how that goes, but... Now we can go ahead and resume this quest, this story quest here. Oh, okay. Grab that. Anything else before I leave? No, I guess not. Okay.
All done.
Oh, okay. Cutscene time.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Maybe I should buy some snacks?
Oh, she's worried.
Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, we're literally, like, right out the door.
Ah, there they are.
See? Just like I said.
But I still think it's very cute that she was worried about us.
Moika, Citlali! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Well, technically, I went to her house, then I came running.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first.
Sounds like something major happened. Yes, especially considering I woke up to, we've got trouble. Which, yeah, haven't heard that in a long time, since like 2016, yeah. Freaking Felicia and Fire Emblem Fates.
Well, you could certainly say that. I'll let Lolly explain.
Yes, please, so I can hear more of her voice.
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyab passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night.
That doesn't sound good.
You're aware that Mawika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes? On occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human. Not unlike my situation. But all in all, the title has changed hands many times.
Okay, yeah, that I pretty much got. Especially since Xbalanque is apparently the first Pyro Archon.
And now, the Wyab have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm.
A good ancient soul or a bad ancient soul? Either way, it is very concerning. Possibly.
His name is Xbalanque.
Okay, then we do have trouble.
Xbalanque? But isn't he the very, very first?
Yes, that's him. The first Pyro Archon.
Yup. Told you.
According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
Hasn't he been dead like a really long time? How can he be resurrected?
You got me.
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Xbalanque is concerned.
So what, you're saying he can just literally do whatever he wants? Like, okay, yeah, I feel like coming back from the dead, so I'm gonna be making my presence known.
Hence why this really is something major.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the Wyab mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
No, I'm not saying that about you at all. It's just like, okay, why is he coming back?
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of the Wyab's will could we trust if not yours?
That's right. I trust you, Sitlali.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs the question. Just why is Lord Xbalanque suddenly about to be resurrected now?
That is a very good question. Why is he being resurrected, and most importantly, what is he going to do?
As you can see, Lolly's even more concerned about this than I am.
Well, I mean, she has every right to be. Let's be real.
Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Mawika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything could change or nothing at all. Well, I think you know what I mean.
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's satisfied with the outcome of this war.
Oh, great, so that could be why he's coming back? Like, you fools! This isn't what I wanted!
Wait, do you think he'll come and find you?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he wanted to, because she's the current Pyro Archon, and if he really isn't happy, he might be like, yeah, I want to have a few words with you.
Huh! Well, you can't just up and say things like that. You scared me half to death.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to scare you. Well, okay, Paimon said it, not me. But still, I don't like scaring her, causing her any discomfort.
That's actually pretty likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right? Maybe all Pyro Archons share my disposition.
Yeah, wouldn't be too hard to, think that.
I don't want to meet him. I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such a grand occasion.
Do you want to look good for him? Okay. God, I really hope it's nothing like, yeah, she's worried about how she's gonna look in front of him. That'd be kind of, I don't know.
Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the Traveler over. Now that that's dealt with, you can discuss the pilgrimage. I'm done here.
I'll miss you.
Wait! Where are you going, Sea Lolly?
Back to bed! You have no idea how much that scared me. I was up all night. Ugh, can barely keep my eyes open. Nighty-night.
Good night, Sweet Lolly. Have pleasant dreams. And take care of yourself. Alright then, what's this about the pilgrimage?
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead, it'll burn brighter than ever. So, the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame has been given new meaning. We have chosen to turn it into a pure athletic competition, promoting fair play and encouraging the personal growth of contestants.
Okay, yes, especially since there's no need for night wars anymore.
And this grand tournament will begin soon.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
I'm itching to sign up. Can she sign up?
Heroes are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception. The news of Lord Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe that we should keep our focus on the pilgrimage.
Huh. Okay. So, not in a hurry to find him, huh?
Well, where would you find him?
That's right. I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away. It'll help sweep away the shadows cast by the war.
Yeah, at the very least, it can kind of help, take people's minds off of, well, mostly off of everything that took place. Obviously, like I said however many streams ago, like, you can never really rebuild some of these lives that were lost.
Preparing supplies, cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament weather forecasting, all of that's been assigned. We need to make sure everything is completed well and on schedule first. Traveler, Paimon, you are our cherished friends and a part of our nation. I'd like to invite you to serve as special supervisors for this event.
It would be my honor. When do I start? Lumine's eyes want to start really badly. Seriously, her eyes. This is, well, at least in recent memory, this is probably the closest we've gotten to her eyes.
But Paimon can do it too?
Of course. On that note, my two new supervisors, would you come with me to check on the progress of each of the tribes?
Okay.
Sure!
Yeah, no problem. Alright. So, okay, we're gonna head over to the People of the Springs. Yeah, I'm here trying to remember, like, yeah, oh, okay.
We're here! This is our first stop!
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time! It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever!
Lumine. I'm sorry, Paimon can be a lot. Or, I'm sorry, Paimon's letting this get to her head again.
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated.
True, at least she's, like, up and ready and raring to go.
Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Okay, so literally just talk to everyone.
Hold on a sec. Take a look over there.
What's going on over there?
See that? Someone's fishing. It's them!
Our iconic trio. Oh my god, Lumine's becoming self-aware. Well, I mean, yeah, they are pretty much the iconic trio that we first met.
It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a subhuman! If anything, I'm superhuman! Wait, no! Draconian!
Oh right, how could I forget you, Ahau?
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you three? What are you up to?
And I imagine we are unfortunately not going to be able to hear Kanich speak.
We're fishing, Archon. Mualani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special.
Wait, catch someone really special?
Yeah, like that punk Shibalanke. He's such a pathetic little...
What? Oh. So, then how did they mean it?
Lowly servant! How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient bogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this! I'll start with some chili in your water skin.
What?
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return. Did Lali mention that to you?
Oh. She really needs some sleep.
Oh no! Why is Shibalanke coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed him so much?
Don't make fun of Lali.
Wow, that sounds just like her.
No, it doesn't. The words, yes, but the voice, no. Haha. Ah! You just skip him across the water. Okay. That's one way to shut him up.
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord Shibalanke, right? So, does this mean something's wrong?
Mualani, why did you catch him? And, yeah, like, isn't that the million-dollar question?
Hey, we've got a bite!
It's a guy! What? And... What's with Marika's face there?
Help! Help! Something's pulling on me!
Yes, it's a fishing line! It's a fishing line being held by an adorable, cute girl.
It's what's going to save your life. Are you having leg cramps?
Yeah, what is going on?
Help!
Well, that's what we're trying to do.
Hold your breath for now. We'll get you out right away.
Man, so... What? What were you two doing?
Thank you so much, everyone. Wait, why is her Archon here?
Well, would you look at that? You actually caught some people after all.
But why are you fishing for people?
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our entire surfing squad.
Really?
The two of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things for the tournament, we had some time to spare, so...
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
And then you ended up with some leg cramps, and Mualani had to rescue you with the fishing line. Well...
Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll, leave you to it then.
We'll never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy though, so no need to worry about us. We'll see you around.
Okay. Well, I guess the game thinks so, because we don't even get to know your names.
Well, you gotta give it to Mualani. When she wants something to happen, then it just happens.
I know, she's magical that way.
Then it won't be long before she reels in Xbalanque himself. Now that'll be a wonder of wonders.
Yeah. It's like, I fished a god!
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us? It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so might as well give it a try. It'd be a great chance to say hi to him.
Assuming he's in the mood for a friendly chat. Because we still don't know what he's doing.
I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natland, so it'll all be new to him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
Mualani, you are, like, pretty much the most happiest, positive character that I've seen in this game as of recently. Don't ever change. Plus, you have very pretty eyes.
And before you say anything, anything's possible. On the off chance this'll work, it's worth a try no matter how unlikely it is. Just like playing the lottery.
Ah, yes, the lottery. Man. Yeah, I can see that.
Well, what about you then? Given your personality, isn't your continued presence a testament to the power of friendship too?
I mean, after all, yeah, you... Well, for one thing, you look after Kachina like a big brother, so...
Ha! She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child. Now, witness the scorn of Kahula Hat! Ow!
Okay, I guess there was a little bit of a delay there. It's like, he said the ow at least like 5 seconds after the animation, but... It's like, come on, Kenichi, there's nothing wrong with caring. I mean, yeah, at that rate. Actually talking with him and saying like, yeah, what's your deal? That would definitely quell any speculation, because, yeah, once he tells us what he's up to, then we'll be able to act accordingly.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. But for now, what I need to do is check on the status of the preparations for the upcoming pilgrimage. Seems like the people of the Springs have done a great job.
Yep, don't worry. We only came here to fish after finishing all of our work. We're all done, all three of us.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't thinking you were slacking or anything.
Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too. I only came here after finishing my tasks for today. It looked like everyone else was about finished too.
Okay. So then that's 3 of the tribes accounted for.
Oh, now that's efficiency. I trust you. Well, looks like we won't have to make the trip to your tribes then. Everyone, this iteration of the pilgrimage holds great importance to Natlan as it is now. You must pull together and work as one. creating the best atmosphere possible for all our participants.
Sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pounce on and fight just about anything. Why, you even dare to disrespect the almighty Dragon Lord!
Remind me again, has Ahau done anything besides talk?
You're right. That's all he does. And even then, he's talking, but is he really saying anything? Make him literally do the dirty work.
What are you doing to me, you son of a... hey! Let me go! It's always a party with those three. Seems like we can check off the people of the springs.
And Scions of the Canopy and the Children of Echoes, apparently.
Oh, wait, 4! No, sorry, 4.
Oh, come on.
Why don't you sign up then? Maybe someone will manage to knock some sense through your thick skull.
Why don't we all join? It'd be a great chance to kick back and relax.
Relax? You find the idea of a tournament relaxing? This girl is crazy. Ugh.
She's not crazy, she's just one of the most happiest girls ever in the world.
Mulaney's right. Let's all sign up together.
Huh? Even you? Children. Think you're all grown up, don't you? In the eyes of the great Kahulahau, you're still...
Huh? You're not invited.
What? You little...
Like, yeah. Mulaney is literally like one of the most happiest girls in this entire game. Like, that's one of the... Well, I guess... Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite things about her, is just that she's so happy and positive. Okay, so... What now? Oh, okay, Masters of the Nightwind. Okay. Hello, person I almost thought was Mualani that one time. Okay, I'm here like... I can't tell if he looks sad or not.
Now I can't even find the recipient. Where are they?
Okay, never mind, he is sad. For what? I don't know. What's with the sound? Where is it? Oh, I'm sorry, Emily. See, Lolly! Oh, what?
Oh, there she is, right over there.
She seems to be kind of far away from her home, though.
See, Lolly, didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep? Why are you still here?
Good question.
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
Yeah, unfortunately, unless you just want to be a huge jerk to everyone. And I don't know if that would work out, especially for your chief.
What? You didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Shibalanke's imminent return, and told him to be prepared. There was no need to mention anything else.
Right. You've still got a reputation to maintain, huh? Can't have people thinking Granny Eatstily would lose sleep over something like this.
Now you're making fun of me too, huh? So even children are ridiculing me now. This cannot stand.
I'm not ridiculing you, I promise.
And you! Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances?
No! Nope, not me. Would never think that.
And you too. What about you, Mawika?
Okay. That was quick.
No, of course not. Relax, Lolly.
Yes, we still love you.
Xbalanque was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler of death. I don't think he'll give us too hard a time.
I would like to hope so. Even though I've never known him, I feel the same way. Even though he was attacking us before, in that final battle, kind of.
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary. All right, I get it. That's just the kind of paranoid old hag I am.
I really wish she would stop calling herself an old hag. I don't care if she's old, I mean, seriously, look at her. Look at this beautiful face. There is nothing hag-like about her.
That means I can go get some shut-eye then. You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, feel free to go find the chief. Or Auroron. The chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now. And as for Auroron, I believe he said he was going to do some handicrafts at the valley entrance.
Okay.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much. We'll discuss the tournament with Auroron.
All right then. Good night, everyone. And don't go thinking that Granny Eastley doesn't like hanging out with you just because she's not around all the time.
I never thought that. Although I do wish you could be around more. But MiHoYo will not have you there unless you're programmed to be there, specifically. That walk. I will not I will not ever get tired of that walk she does. Right, yeah, didn't I try getting whatever was up there before and... Oh, it's right there. Oh, pfft. Okay, I think, well, if this was the one I was trying for previously, my mistake was probably thinking I had to climb up all the way to the top. Not realizing, oh hey, you don't. There's actually like a midpoint. Oh, okay. That was a close one. Okay, so we're gonna go speak with Auroron first. Or, well, this is probably quicker and easier. Oh, there he is. Oh, hello. Huh? Okay. Even Emily's looking at him.
What if I put this piece of rope here? Oh, and this wooden dummy.
Nuh-uh.
No? Then what about this?
Are you a parrot?
That voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone. Let's go see what he's up to.
Yeah.
What's up to, Auroran?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh dear, oh dear.
What do you mean, oh dear?
A bird?
Yes, a talking bird, apparently.
No, a juvenile Cucosaurus. This one looks a little different from the others, though. Yeah, a very special look indeed.
Okay, well, if he's a Cucosaurus, well, he must be like a very tiny one because he's pretty much like a flying tater tot. And more importantly, he talks like a parrot. Is he your pet, Auroran?
The heck are you on about? Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant.
Yeah, he's sarcastic, and he sounds like a parrot.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
What?
Did Paimon just say something wrong?
No, it's just the fact that the Cucosaurus is talking in general.
Oh wow, no way, bro. What the heck?
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Don't worry about him. He's just... how should I describe him?
Don't tell me he's also some kind of elder. He definitely seems pretty important.
No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kukuku.
A cuckoo. Well, he's probably going to drive a lot of people cuckoo if he keeps that up.
The heck are you on about? Is that not his name? Oh wow, no way, bro.
Seems like he's just repeating a few sentences over and over. Yep, so quite literally like a parrot.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kukuku picked them up after hearing them day after day.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kukuku were stuck in an endless back-and-forth argument.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Sounds like a schoolyard squabble. Yes, it does.
Eventually, Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" no matter what Kukuku said.
No way, bro. No, you! Like that.
How unbelievably childish. No less than I'd expect of a How. Even I have rarely witnessed things like that.
Part of me would have actually liked to have seen that now.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Wow.
Wait, how do you know that? Did you stay and listen to them the whole time?
Oh my god, did he?
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away.
Okay, yeah, I guess it's almost like a train wreck. You know it's terrible, and yet there's that morbid curiosity where you just can't look away. And plus, yeah, I imagine it was so stupid, it's like, oh man, yeah, let me get some popcorn for this. You're a more patient man than most.
Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Xbalanque.
What is he, a leprechaun? Is Xbalanque a freaking leprechaun? Is that why everyone's trying to catch him? Like, I don't know.
Capture, huh? A wild choice of words.
I know. Like, for real. You're making it sound like he's a freaking leprechaun and you're gonna catch him. Like, first we have Mualani, who's, like, fishing for him. Now we have Auroran, who's trying to set up a trap for him to catch him.
Then how about hunting for Xbalanque?
I mean, it's... Either way, you're still making him sound like he's a freaking leprechaun.
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
Shh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting for Xbalanque.
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made.
Is this one of those pitfall traps, so where he walks and he just falls down to the hole? Okay, but if you capture him, then what are you going to do?
I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry, though. I've already told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close.
Okay, that's good.
See, I've even made a notice board.
But I don't see anything on it. Kakuku.
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyways? Stick him in a stew?
Okay, Paimon's asking the same questions here. Like, yeah. Well, I don't think you're gonna cook him. Then again, I doubt you're gonna make him show you the way to his pot of gold either.
No. I just want to see what he looks like, and then I'll probably invite him to our tribe as a guest.
Oh, hi, Mr. Xbalanque. Sorry about that. I just wanted to capture you. Anyway, now that I know what you look like, you mind coming over for dinner?
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Well, I mean, Auroran's a pretty good guy at heart. He just seems to be very misguided at times.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try, so I also made these little handicrafts.
Oh, right. See, Lolly did say you were doing that.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
I see. In that case, I wish you success. If you do manage to catch a wild Xbalanque, please, let me know. I'd love to come and watch the fun.
If you manage to catch a wild Xbalanque, okay, so he's a Pokemon. Wild Xbalanque appeared. Go, Auroran!
Hey, not you too!
Yes. Now she's in on it too.
If the real Xbalanque does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
Yeah, I imagine a trap like that isn't going to hurt him, but it'll definitely slow him down.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
Oh well, I'm like 100 feet deep in the ground. Maybe I'll just take a nap here. And I'll wait for someone to come rescue me.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
What is this?
Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over here!
No, you!
Oh, wow. No way, bro.
No way, bro!
Well, if you got time for this, then you finished prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
Ah, so that's it. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to ask about.
Well, I mean, that's what we came here for, but seeing this for ourselves was just very, very bizarre.
We, Masters of the Nightwind, are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I have expertise in exactly neither of those, so I joined the logistics team.
Okay.
I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to grow such great fruits and vegetables. I was very happy.
Okay.
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
So it would seem.
Yes. I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Oh, well, that's good.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere. See you later, Auroran.
Good luck finding your little leprechaun or Pokemon friends.
Bye, Auroran! Good luck with the... capturing Xbalanque.
Yes, like a freaking leprechaun.
See you later!
Okay, well, at least Kakuku knows what see you later means.
So he also knows how to say goodbye. See you later then, bros.
I don't know, it's just weird hearing her. Well, weird, but also funny saying her, or hearing her say, see you later then, bros.
Huh? Alright. See you later, my bros.
Oh, God. Not you too.
Oh, Mawika. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
Okay, why are you making it sound like you didn't want her to find you?
Shilonen, what a coincidence.
I know.
Oh, hey there, Shilonen. Did you come here for work?
There's nothing around here, though. Other than Auron and his trap, I mean.
Auroron. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that I was here.
No, he didn't. I swear.
Nope. He didn't mention you at all.
Yes, he just mentioned, like, yeah, he's going to freaking try to capture Xbalanque like a freaking leprechaun, and that at least it's nice and cushiony at the bottom of the pit and whatnot.
That's so.
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament, and I've been wanting to ask her to make them.
Why is she avoiding you?
I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy. Turns out, she was here.
Jilonen's tent is nearby, too. So you were literally camping out here?
Wow. She literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
That's kind of crazy.
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Checking on pilgrimage prep progress?
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty interested in Xbalanque.
I mean, you can't blame them.
Oh, Xbalanque? Did you just say Xbalanque?
Okay, well, I mean, considering Shilonen's been away from society for a while.
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
Huh, now that you mention it, what do you think that Auroran's trying to do with the trap?
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has to be true. Everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
Or in this case, capture him. That way they can see him.
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goal suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost.
You're right. The Night Warden Wars have been, well, it's been a tradition and a thing for a long time, and now that there's no need for it anymore.
I met a warrior from the People of the Springs near the Speaker's Chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing around the area.
Huh.
I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But now that the crisis is resolved, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
So in other words, he's lost.
Paimon can definitely see that. It's tough when what you've been doing all along suddenly stops being necessary.
And now you have to kind of adapt to a new way of life.
That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
Yeah, except now it's basically going to be for recreation and not for survival.
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. It'll give us an outlet for our pent-up energy and offer a reward for the blood and sweat we've put into improving and growing. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Sounds pretty good to me. I am starting to like this new pilgrimage already. But, how do you feel, Mawika?
About Xbalanque, you mean? It's okay, I guess.
Yeah, it's alright.
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous? He's our nation's progenitor. You sure he's not coming to just supervise your work?
Well, obviously she's here thinking like, well, God, yeah, she's just not worried at all. Yeah, she's been very chillax about the whole thing.
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
What?
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could bring you down a notch shows up.
Oh, are you challenging her? Well, okay, not you specifically, Shalonen, but... Okay, well, are you saying she can't hold her own against Xbalanque? Well, honestly, I don't know either.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Xbalanque does make an appearance, then naturally, I have my ways to meet him.
And I imagine it doesn't involve trying to capture him like a leprechaun. And hey there, creeper. Well, you haven't missed much with this stream. With the last stream, though, we finished with Citlali's quest. And then I did all of Emily's story quest. Oh, wait, and I did check in with Citlali's house, and the books have not been read, and they're kept in pristine condition with no dust around them. So she's really happy about the gift we gave her.
Really? How?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
No spoilers just yet. Take a guess.
Okay. Well, like I said, I doubt you're going to try to set a trap for him to capture him like he's a freaking leprechaun.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Isn't it obvious? I mean, that's kind of what we've been seeing so far.
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far. But...
Right, well, if you're talking about yesterday's stream, I do remember that. I was talking about earlier today when I checked back, because this part of the thing, you have to actually come back one real life day each time. So there's still technically more to this quest. I can probably go back and show it, though. Well, after we're done here.
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shalonen's always saying how awful I am.
But you're not awful.
Hey, don't just put words into my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you can be quite terrible sometimes.
Alright, well, if you say so, but the option is there, and see, I mean, she's not saying that you're terrible all the time.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, Traveler, Paimon, let's head to our next stop. Oh, and Shalonen, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you. I wrote down everything you need to do for the tournament.
Well, no rest for the wicked, as Oz would say.
Good night.
It's like, sorry, can't hear you, I'm going to sleep now.
And she's fallen asleep just like that.
Yep.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go. Good night, Shalonen. And sleep well.
Yep. I'm gonna go back. Okay, is she really asleep?
Stop looking. I'm genuinely asleep now.
Okay. Well, Damn, how does she know I'm looking at her? Let's see. Okay, it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Well, I mean, yeah, why not? I'll just show you anyway. Okay, so otherwise we're gonna go to the Flower Feather clan after this. And I guess we'll see how Chaska's doing. We can break in. Okay, we're not breaking into her house. She gave us the key. Yep, see? Here it is. She treasures these books so much that she does not want to touch them and instead just admire them. Whether it's because they're so rare or because they are a gift from a friend, well, who's to say? Oh, no. I am Lolly now. Well. Ah, there you are.
Leave me alone. Never mind. Let's go.
Oh. Admitted, Sweet Lolly, you love us. Well, I love you too. Oops. I did not put the team in. My mistake. I knew I forgot something. There, now I am Sweet Lolly. Anyway. Okay, Flower Feather Clan, let's go. And I'm gonna guess that the story quest for Chaska is basically going to be this thing. That's my guess, anyway. Oh. There we go.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. They're probably all out and about.
We passed that guy named Copa.
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along. The amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can enter the stadium full of anticipation.
I'd like to imagine they are taking care of themselves.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, there's Chaska. Huh.
Oh, it's Chaska!
Yeah, and apparently she's freaking Catwoman now.
It's been a while. How have you been?
Alright, and how about you?
Great!
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old, same old. Back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual. That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
Or Batgirl. Either one. And, well, at least... Otherwise, it sounds like you've been keeping yourself busy.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended, and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that.
Yeah, I can't argue with that logic.
I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons. The fresh air is also great for my mood.
Yeah, I suppose after fighting for so long, now you've gotten this sort of well-earned period of rest.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
Glad to hear that. Especially after everything you've been through.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
Well, yeah, basically.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation clearly.
Situation?
Follow me.
Do I want to know? I'll take that. Okay, over here.
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yes, it is, and I also remember when we had to help some people who were dealing with some abyssal stuff going on. And especially the one big guy who, I swear to God, they really should have taken away his axe hammer thing. Like, for real. We have this big, strong guy who's going crazy, and he's waving around a huge weapon.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
You can see our whole camp from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss, too.
Alright.
You can see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts. Even some who are using some kind of special equipment to scan the skies.
That's called a telescope.
It's you, Pyro Archon, and the heroes of Natlan too.
Ah, shucks. Heroes of Natland? Paimon's feeling kinda shy now.
Paimon, you didn't do anything.
What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan? Are you here to check on our work for the pilgrimage?
Yes, actually.
That's right. Everything going well?
Moika looks so happy.
Please, rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch. Everyone is in good spirits as well. Coach and her students are also here, so they've been helping out.
Oh, Eon-san.
Coach? Oh, is Eon-san here too?
And, well, we're not going to be able to hear her either. See? I called it because, yeah, that's kind of what's been happening. Eon-san and Kanich and Lumine, possibly Ether as well, so far seem to be the ones in this story that we don't get to hear anymore. Look and see.
Hey!
Hey. Yep. Although everyone else is fine, it's just Eon-san and Kanich that are affected. It's freaking like Sumeru where it's bad. And apparently it's going to be even worse in Liyue once we get to the Lantern Rite.
Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here, we'll get all the tasks done on time. No problem and no questions asked.
I'll take your word for it.
Whoa, they're all so reliable. Like coach, like student, huh, Eon-san?
Seriously, I wish they would give us like a mulligan, or basically like a do-over where it's like, okay, can we hear this stuff again, but with the voice acting, especially like Nahida's birthday event? I feel like that one was just... that was a freaking mess, and the Lantern Rite is going to be even worse. I mean, we at least had Sino and Paimon to talk. What I'm hearing is we're gonna have nobody. So it's literally going to be a glorified world quest.
Didn't even break a sweat, you say?
Yes, she does say, kind of.
Especially not compared to the toughest coach in all Natlan.
And that's why they call you tough. I respect it, though. I doubt I can think of anything that you can't do.
Except talk audibly. That's the only thing she can't do right now. Yes. And well, unfortunately I didn't title the VOD anything, but if you did watch the stream where I did the Nahida birthday event, it is just so damn awkward. And it is so damn heartbreaking for me, especially since I'm getting to see these characters from Sumeru for the first time in forever, and yeah, Sino and Paimon are the only ones talking. Well, some of the NPCs, but we all know why we're really there. And like I said, heartbreaking, especially because I wanted to hear Nilo again. Like, no. Like, I don't know if you can actually tell, but I was extremely heartbroken playing that event. And yeah, basically, the Lantern Rite is going to be like this, except it's everyone.
Paimon agrees. In fact, after staying in Natland for so long, even we've begun to feel like there's nothing we can't do.
So you think it's something about this place?
Well, this place is kind of magical, not gonna lie. It has its own unique charm to it as well.
Yeah, exactly. Now Paimon often finds herself thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all.
But Paimon, you literally did not go to us into the Night Kingdom. You stayed behind. The only thing you did was give us some moral support, which that's appreciated, and then fly over and hug Lumine and like have this very sweet moment where you're both happy to see each other again. And yeah, it kind of is. Except unlike a VN, I'm not going to be reading out everything. I would not be able to survive reading every single bit of dialogue in this game. Sometimes I can barely survive reading everything in DDLC mods, and that's part of the reason why sometimes I have to take breaks.
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
Not to mention the fact that I can never imitate their voices, let's be real. Like, I guess probably the big example I can always think of is no one can capture like the sweetness and gentle nature of Nilu's voice like Danny Chambers can. There's just, well, okay, ignoring like the other languages. English language wise, yes, I don't think there's like anyone who can capture that as well as her. So for me to even try, yeah, I will fail. Especially because I'm a guy trying to voice a woman character.
The wind is rising. I think I hear something on the air.
Chaska, when did you become a fortune teller? Or a weather girl?
I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat, and just let me know if you need anything.
Damn, seriously, she is like Batgirl or Catwoman. We didn't really see her doing a lot of that stuff in the Archon quest.
I'd say that it's effortlessly cool moments like this that make her so endearing.
Yeah, I can agree. It's just too bad that her banner was at a very awkward point, and just her playstyle's a little strange to me. Like, I would have to actually, like, practice a lot and get used to her. If I ever got her. Well, it kind of seems that way.
We've already checked up on each of the tribe's progress, and everything is going smoothly. Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says, and seeing how Shilonen's doing, it seems they're fine. No need to check up on them.
And Kanech says that the Signs of the Canopy are doing fine too.
So, that's it for the day. The only thing left to do for the next couple of days is persuade Shilonen to finish her part of the work.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so you mean we can get a sneak peek at what the competition will be like?
It sounds like it. And plus, I imagine, wouldn't we all be at an unfair disadvantage if she did participate?
Say no more, or my hair might spontaneously combust. Come on, just show us the course already.
Okay. Well, I will say it does look kind of kick-ass when her hair does spontaneously combust. It kind of does. I don't know. I don't know if you saw earlier, but like, it also seemed like there was a bit of a delay when like Kanech like smacked a How earlier. Like, the voice line is still going even after he smacked, and then he actually, well, a How is basically like all, ah! And it's like 6 seconds after he's off the screen. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too sure how that works. Yeah, like the dialogue and the syncing, I mean. It might be the same for Anson's, like, laughing animation. Oh.
Incoming!
I keep forgetting she can do that. Oh, the ice was there.
You mean this entire thing?
What do I
For the
do?
pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
Like, Granddad? Okay, no. So in other words, you've taken almost everything into consideration that you could. Yes. Although it kind of looks like a flying tater tot. Oh, so that's the kind of competition this is.
Yep, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Okay.
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skills. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good fight.
That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament, too. It's just so you? Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
In their own ways, yes. Oh, okay. You just gave her an idea.
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful.
Well.
No problem. I'll go get ready.
That walk.
Whoa, Malika looks so excited. She must really be looking forward to this.
That's not the only thing she looks. Anyway. She might be a little too excited about the competition.
Do you think that she seems a little bit different after the war and all?
Well, yeah, she definitely seems a lot more relaxed.
Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious than before. More willing to just loosen up and have fun.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Shilonen did kind of hint that she has a lot of sides to her. See? She agrees.
Whoa, you heard too? So, Paimon's right, right?
Exactly. Now everyone has basically a chance to breathe. Well, all of you have earned it, really.
Oh, so that's why you called this over. It's all part of your grand plan, huh?
Could you all please stop using the word grand? It's making me think back to Granddad. And the fact that sometimes Monica calls me that. Because I don't know why the... Yeah, seriously, the people coding the game probably did not realize that could happen. Oh, really? You're so considerate, Coach. People like you are awesome. Okay. I mean, you're not wrong, but...
Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute?
Paimon, go to sleep. Practice a few more years. Oh, man.
Aw, come on!
Nuh-uh, Paimon. You can't get in for free. You gotta earn it first.
I'm ready.
Where did you go? Okay, I'm actually gonna get to use her. Alright, I only did this a few times in the Archon quest. Let's see if I can do this any better. Oh, well.
Rev the engines! Live commentary, huh? Very nice.
Well, unfortunately, I can't hear the live commentary. And I really can't read it either. Otherwise, there's no telling what it'll do.
It's a piece of cake.
Oops. Roadkill!
Huh? Did you hear that?
No.
Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Full throttle!
Oh, jeez. As far as why they couldn't have done that, I'm not sure.
Not the end of our legacy.
Well, okay. I'm back as Lolly. Oh wait. Don't tell me I have to go through that all over again. Well, that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be one of those days where I wish they did have like a skip button. Oh, okay. Well, I'm imagining that's what it was, because, I mean, I don't think that they were prepared for some of the VAs to go on strike. Or for the studio they were using to want to be like, oh, hey, yeah, we're going to save money by creating AIs. Alright. I guess let's try this again with more feeling.
Rev the engines! Live commentary, huh? Very nice.
Oh, okay. Got it this time. Because this kind of happened too with Kaniche in like one of the parts, where you do get some commentary from him, but, well, I can't read it, so I don't know what he was doing.
It's a piece of cake.
Okay, that little capybara.
Did you hear that?
Still missing. Oh, great. Will I ever beat this thing? Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Why does it keep warping me over here? Yeah... I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know, like, how they program this whole thing, so I can't say.
Watch out!
I didn't go the wrong way! I just got killed by a giant robot.
Rise with the sun!
Oops.
Live commentary, huh? Very nice.
Well, partially live commentary. If you're able to read it...
It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Rev the engine! Breath from the sky!
Finally!
I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting.
Come on! You said you wanted to challenge people, so let them rise to the challenge!
Mission complete.
Good job, contestant! Here, have some water!
Now that was exciting.
You're too kind. Thank you, my dear audience. And thank you, Coach.
Well, yeah, I kind of imagined it wasn't part of the plan.
Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height.
Oh, because Anson is a lot shorter. Yeah, and you're smaller than her.
Oh, good point.
It's a solid course, but, there are a number of small problems.
Yes, especially the couple parts where I didn't know where I was going.
For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback?
You know, that's actually true. It felt like it was too short there, and then especially like some of the like abrupt turns and whatever.
Ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, getting multiple opinions is a great idea.
My eyes agree.
Also, about the vertical section. It's only so-so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction, which might cause some of them to fall if they get motion sickness.
Okay, yeah, that might be a problem.
Also...
She has a lot of ideas. So many ideas we're gonna be here all night. And she's off.
A ball launcher?
I was almost about to say a ball launcher? Is this one of the other events that you mentioned?
It's been a long time since I saw gear like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun one.
I hope it's better than the Final Fantasy VII version of this.
Want to give it a try?
I'm game. Happy to play with you.
Thank you for agreeing to be my opponent.
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
Oh. Damn, it's already 2 a.m. Okay, so I am strictly using Lumine. Use normal attacks. Where's the thing? Oh, it's basically like batting practice. Okay, then this is definitely a lot easier. Because the one I was thinking of, it was played a lot like actual soccer of sorts. Oh! Ah! Jeez. That's gonna cost me. As expected, you're a pro, Moika. I concede. Yes, because I wasn't paying attention to that other one.
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when we have the time.
Okay. You're welcome.
No, we should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this.
Ah, I see.
Oh, looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed? 30%?
Oh, jeez. Okay. You're welcome.
You know what they say, embrace the unexpected.
Thanks for having us, Anson. Hopefully we'll get to hear you soon. Bye, Coach.
See you soon, Coach.
Yeah, like, no joke, I've already kind of forgotten what Kenichi and Ian-san are supposed to sound like.
It's not every day I get to call Yan-san that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin.
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
I am getting that kind of vibe from her.
Really? I never noticed.
Yeah, especially, like, this whole relaxed side of you is something else.
Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub. My treat.
If you're sure.
Well, okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person ever.
Yeah, of course. Of course you're gonna say that when she's paying for your food. Okay. This way. Okay, where am I going? Oh, not even. We're going to the signs on the canopy. Alright. Where am I heading? Oh, here we go. Right here.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new heroes, too.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Nice to meet you.
Hi
there. Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before, then?
I'll have the ribs. Okay, no. I doubt they have the ribs here.
We worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
So what is the usual?
Oh my god, Paimon. Well, I shouldn't be surprised. We can just have some snacks. Paimon already eats too much as it is. Yes, and if she eats even more, she's gonna make herself fatter.
Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating us?
Paimon, go to sleep.
You two are a riot. I get where the Traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
Well, I mean, I guess from a certain point of view, although I watched a video not too long ago talking about how Paimon is either one of the most hated or one of the most divisive characters. And Hinche, you remind me of someone from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Oh god darn it, what was her name? Like, well, she was one of the trainers that you could meet out in the forest and travel around with her in that area a little bit, and she also had green hair, and damn it, I do not remember, and I also remember her being kinda hot.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer him right up. And that's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people.
You know, yeah, I guess friendly banter can kind of lift the spirits up.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
No, mean. Of course, you can eat as much as you want. Yes, you can eat so much that they'll have to, or they can use you as a wrecking ball.
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
Cheryl. I think her name was Cheryl. If not, then, well, maybe I can look it up in between here. Because it's gonna bother me until I remember, because it's like, I know I used to really love her design, and I'm just like, yeah, her whole thing with the Burmese and all that.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Okay, thank you, Google. Yes, it is Cheryl. Cheryl is a Pokemon trainer who appears in Pokemon Diamond Pearl, Platinum, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, first appeared Eterna Forest, blah. And, like, yeah, if she had her, like, braided ponytail any longer, then, yeah, she literally could be Cheryl. Minus the Burmese. Or her Chansey companion. Seems like you've also grown fond of teasing Paimon, Moeka.
Don't worry, in the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
None of those ways involve setting me on fire, does it?
Really? You do? Speaking of your ways, Moeka, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Xbalanque.
I do not remember. It has been so long since I've touched those games, and even when I was streaming the remakes, which was only for one stream, I never got to make it to that point. I would have to refresh my memory on whether or not she's got a whale lord.
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple.
Okay, how are you going to catch the leprechaun Xbalanque?
Xbalanque is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son.
Okay. I mean, that kind of makes sense. You know, fire, the sun.
People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory.
So you know where to find him, then.
You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and excitement.
So obviously, you're saying that he would definitely appreciate being an honorable person, being full of energy and passion. They use that in their in what they do, and okay, they're drawn full things full of hope and excitement.
You mean Xbalanque might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
Is that secretly why you're doing this? Well, probably not, though. I'm sure you planned this out way before this happened.
It's not a matter of might. He will.
Okay, so that's how you're gonna lure him out.
It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible.
So were you planning this all along, even before Lolly told you?
Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
He's gonna win everything, isn't he?
But isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament? After all, everyone else is just an ordinary human.
When Xbalanque ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human from ancient times.
Oh, so he also started out life as a human, then. Interesting.
Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
So if you weren't the host and judge, then you could participate? Even though you could possibly wipe the floor with everyone.
Huh. That's kind of like your life as Archon. You haven't lost your human side, you're just too busy to indulge it.
Yeah, she just didn't have the time to, and hey there.
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
Coming soon to a bookstore near you.
You're working on an autobiography?
Is she really?
No, I was joking. Even Xbalanque didn't write one, so why would I? Still, if on the off chance I ever did write one, you two definitely be in it.
You're just flattering us.
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
No.
Sure, as long as you want.
Is it going to be such a long title that it takes up like 3 pages? Oh, jeez.
So many dishes and such huge portions, too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
Wowie zowie.
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
What? This is a normal breakfast?
Wait, what?
Yeah, Lumine's face is mine right now. Wait, what?
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food while it's still hot. Food never tastes as good once it gets cold.
Yeah, you're right about that, not Cheryl. Or Hinche. Seriously, like, yeah, I looked at her, it's like green hair, braided ponytail out in the front. Like, yeah, if she were to wear, like, the long green dress that she has and maybe have a Chansey next to her, yes, it's Cheryl. And, yep. Jeez, though. Yeah, I wonder who would eat more between Paimon or Moeka. Like, I guess Moeka has a really high protein kind of diet. She has polished us half of the grilled meat with elegance, serenity, and astonishing alacrity. Alacrity, I've never heard that word. Quick Google, what does alacrity mean? Well, oh, well, I could do that. No, I don't want to do that. Alacrity, brisk and cheerful readiness. She accepted the invitation with alacrity. Okay. Thank you. It's like, I'm still learning.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
And they literally ate everything. And I guess that, well, circling back a little bit, I guess that goes back to what I was saying before, that you never really stop learning.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sights and all that.
Yeah, we haven't had much time to take in the sights. Especially with the war.
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then.
That's really nice of you.
All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
Thank you.
All right, good night.
Good night.
How do you feel? Want another drink?
I'm good. I'm full. Hello, fool. I am Daniel.
Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something sweet.
I am not surprised.
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
To be fair, that is a thing I used to hear a lot, especially as a kid.
Lord Shibalanke is coming back, huh? Oh, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Shibalanke is!
He's a very powerful leprechaun.
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so why is he coming back now of all times?
Because he wants to meet everyone and congratulate everyone. I don't know. Yeah, I would not be surprised. It's like, she got maybe, like, a tiny portion of steak, and then between the two of them, they ate everything else.
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he isn't...
What, are you thinking that he's, like, angry or something?
I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually go?
I don't know what novels you've been reading.
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great hero. You're talking about Lord Shibalanke here, the one everyone calls the First Son.
Although, yeah, technically I'm still kind of confused because it seemed like we were sort of fighting him at the end there.
Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
One punch!
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Shibalanke is no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would win?
That would be the match of the century.
Well, you got me there. Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
Carpe diem.
And now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. Huh, what I wouldn't give to watch.
Yeah, like literally, match of the century. And hello, random running person.
Alright, enough with that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of us are going to get any sleep tonight.
You're going to be too excited to drift off to sleep.
The way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle.
Yeah, we just had one of those. Way more exciting than a beetle battle, that's for sure. Yeah, except we were using robot beetles.
Yeah, they really do love their contests of strength here in Natlan.
I'm looking forward to the tournament itself. How will the matches go? And who's going to come out on top? Who knows? Will the legendary Shibalanke really participate? If he wins the whole thing, will Mawika preside over the victory ceremony too? The more I think about it, the more interesting it gets.
Alright, Paimon's done eating. Let's head back and get some sleep.
The next 3 days? Wow, okay.
Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can.
Okay, where am I going? Rest.
Hey, wake up, wake up! The tournament's about to start!
Stop shaking me. That voice. Ah, it's Paimon. I need to hide. Wait, the tournament? Oh my god! And prom's tomorrow!
Oh no, we've overslept! Only a little bit, but... Okay, wash up and pack your things. We gotta go, go, go!
Wake me up before you go. And okay, no. Well, it looks like our ride is already here for us.
Ah! I can't believe it! Mawika totally called it! How
I know! It's as if she knew this would happen.
Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggle to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
That's very specific, but possibly.
Hey there. How are you feeling?
And of course Mawika's gonna be just there like some kind of fantastic biker babe. Like, seriously. Damn it, I'm having a hard time trying to get you in the banner.
Mawika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Oh, well, I mean, her motorcycle's pretty fast. We know it's our fault. We're really sorry.
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up.
Yeah, and I can tell.
Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Alrighty then.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
Can we make it in time? I'll hang on to you, Paimon, don't worry. Paimon doesn't count as a passenger, so we're not overloaded.
We'll take a shortcut.
Okay. Is it gonna be like one of those shortcuts where we're just riding literally up against a wall? And then someone's gonna be like, where did you learn how to drive? And then you're gonna say, Grand Theft Auto!
Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
Okay. Sure. Just the man, though. Someone definitely knew what they were doing when they were designing her.
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding.
Yes.
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Paimon's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are.
Paimon, go to sleep. Well, this is one hell of an entrance we're making.
So much air. And Paimon's stomach. Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons, too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure. Our friends are yours, too.
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
I really want to see them meet. I really do. Like, all of them. Like, how would that go for real?
And safe! Just in time, too.
We won the bet! We won the bet!
You guys made a bet?
That's right. Pay up a how.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, Ahau deserves this. I know, they didn't wear their helmets.
Yeah! Pay up, Ahau!
Lumine, you're being a bad influence.
Darn it!
Does Ahau even have money?
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Yup, the war criminal turned war hero. Look at this adorable face as she waves at you. Does this adorable face look like the face of Mercy?
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
Yeah, no kidding.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
I guess not, really. That was just her showing off.
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin.
Where's the leprechaun man?
Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on.
Yeah, I know we are.
The Abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
And this is the part where things go bad, right? Okay, but hopefully not.
Yeah! All right!
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth.
Among Us!
Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Thank you, Turaga Vakama. Okay, well, let's be real. She's hotter than Vakama. Well, I guess to be fair, Turaga Vakama's a very wise old man who used to be, I guess, possibly some girls' crushes when he was younger and had a more pronounced British accent.
Yeah!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
I don't know.
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors, moving with the contestants as they progress, and making sure that everything is proceeding fairly and in good order.
Okay.
Leave it to us! We're the best adventurer and travel guide duo you'll ever meet!
And possibly the only adventure and travel guide duo you'll ever meet.
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but
Yes, I know you're a very sexy, hot biker babe.
if you find any leads on Lord Shibalanke, please pass them on to me.
Will do.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
I imagine Jibalanke would be worth at least 8 leprechauns if we caught him.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Shibalanke before things kick off.
Okay. How do I get up there, though? Do I just walk in through here? I'm going through the door! Oh, okay. Oh, Ian-san. There you are.
Oh, hi there, Ian-san. Are you gonna participate in the tournament?
Oh, I guess that's true. It's like, you have the upper hand, you know everything about this course because you made it. Yep, just like those 2 people who did not limber up when they went swimming.
That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Shibalanke's resurrection, right? Have you seen anyone with that kind of aura over here?
Yeah, where is he? Oh, okay.
Got it, thank you. We'll keep asking around then.
Watch it be someone that we would never expect. Oh, what?
Huh?
Ah, yes. I guess we'll have to limber up too. And then Kachina's over there doing her breakdancing.
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
And Paimon fainted. And Lumine's just being smug. Yep. Truer words have never been spoken, otherwise, yeah, you're gonna cramp and injure yourself if you're not careful. Okay, who do we have next? Wow, I really cannot go through these doors. Silali!
Hmm. Ha!
Woo!
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here?
Lumine is pretty much speaking my language right now. To see the lovely Miss Easley.
You... Ugh. I'm not buying what you're selling.
Oh, well then, what are you buying? Okay, no, this isn't Resident Evil. I don't know. You kind of walked into that one, I'm sorry. The whole, what are you buying? Or, what are you selling? Oh well. I made her blush and be grumpy, so I'm happy.
The Traveler means it!
Yes, I really do. You are a very lovely and beautiful woman, and it breaks my heart whenever you call yourself a hag, because you're not. Seriously, you aren't. And if anyone calls you that, then I'll go give them a poke in the eye.
Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sweet Lolly. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules?
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters.
They're gonna get scared and think you're gonna wipe the floor with them.
Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war here, so I'll give the occasion the respect it deserves.
Good luck then! Make sure you show off your super majestic side, alright?
And do it while being your usual graceful self as well. And then don't get too drunk afterwards.
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning?
We didn't even get any pancakes. But thank you.
Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of encouragement and do my best.
So, what was that? Ha! Thing all about? Some kind of strange ritual?
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Xbalanque.
Anything?
To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might look like.
Yeah. For all I know, he's probably going to be like some kind of character design where a lot of girls are going to be going wild over him. I honestly wouldn't put it past MiHoYo to try that. Or they could just totally make him a random NPC like they did with with Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper.
Still, nothing so far. But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that he'll be revived with an unimaginably large amount of power?
Or maybe he's going to come back with like 1% power and no one's going to really know it's him. Seems like we'll have to keep looking.
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care.
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves too. Granny Eatsley will display her dashing self on the competition grounds soon enough.
Are you flirting with me? Okay. Okay, I know there's all those videos saying that, like, yeah, she is smitten with the Traveler. And yeah, I think I'm definitely starting to see it now. Not that I'm complaining. Because yes, if it isn't obvious, I like Sweet Lolly, and at this rate, I pretty much have a not-so-secret crush on her.
This'll be a walk in the park.
Yes, I definitely imagine it will be. Oh right, I don't have Nahida, so no trying to read minds and no empty head for me. Oh. Well, wait, where am I going, though? Oh, duh.
Hey, Kanich, gonna take part in the tournament?
He's smiling. You don't see that too often.
Best of luck. You can do it. Where's the how, though?
You put him in a bucket, didn't you? Oh, okay, even better. What is your favorite anime? Honestly, my picks of favorite anime is kind of like shifting every so often. Yeah, I would actually have to like think on that, but there are definitely a few where it's like, yeah, I absolutely do like love these series. Kind of like the original Sailor Moon and of course Dragon Ball Z, that whole thing. Like, I mean, those two are definitely iconic. But, yeah, and then there's also the fact that I haven't been keeping up with so much anime lately. Like, I've been wanting to go back to like Konosuba. I know Spy Family getting season 2. So yeah, I am stupidly way behind, especially when it comes to anime. And what are they going to do about the Senpai Does Not Dream? Those movies and... Oh yes, Furin. Yeah, I know that one is definitely making a huge splash. Like, I'm happy to have, like, the Furin and Fern Nendroids, as well as the SH Figure Art stuff for the two of them, too.
On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Xbalanque?
Yeah, is he gonna end up being, like, some hot guy that a lot of girls are gonna be thirsty over? Because I know that happened a lot when Novelette and Risley came out. Let's touch base again later, then.
You're reliable as always, Kanich. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck, and make sure you don't get injured.
I really wish I could remember what he sounded like. Yeah, it's more quiet than you realize. What was I gonna say? Oh, right, and there's also just how, like, I've been trying to keep up with anime through, like, what Toonami shows, like, I've been kind of enjoying, like, the Mashal Magic and Muscle series quite a bit. Hello, random people. Okay, Kanich.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, there's Kachina.
How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good?
Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss.
I see. 2008. Man. Geez, 2008 feels like forever ago. Man. Good luck. Bring it home.
I'll give it my all.
I know you will.
I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me.
Yeah, having the right mindset is everything.
My eyes agree.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Xbalanque?
Yeah, honestly, you can't beat the classics. kind of why I was glad that even if it was for less than half a year, we had like the Toonami Rewind where we got to see like Dragon Ball Z Kai and the original the redub of Sailor Moon, and then I was extremely sad when they took it away. And I mean, I'm happy that they're still showing DBZ Kai on the regular Toonami block, and they're apparently going to add Sailor Moon back in next week actually. And then I know they're currently airing Blue Exorcist on there as well. That was something I never got to see back in the day.
Lord Shibalanke? I don't think so.
Yeah, to be fair, what would he even look like? Like I said, unless we knew what he looked like, yeah.
A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like Moalani and Kanich, only even more so.
Can't argue with that logic.
I haven't seen anyone like that, though, so he probably hasn't passed this way.
And I imagine he doesn't have a bunch of girls, going all crazy over him. Okay, yep. Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop, yeah, definitely those. I've also heard the crazy thing that Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, and then Carol and Tuesday all take place in the same universe. Which is kind of amusing to think about. And I'm also kind of sad that Dead Man in Wonderland only lasted like one season. I've never been able to check out the source material, though.
Alright. Thanks, Katina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning.
I will, thank you.
You're welcome.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Moika.
Don't worry about me. I'll do my best.
I know you will. Okay, time to go see Sexy Biker Babe. Oh, she's over there. Okay. I know, like, everyone's been waiting to see, like, are they ever going to make a season 2? They gave us a movie, but yeah. They've kind of held us, like, in suspense for a super long time. And even though I'm not too familiar with it, I also do know, like, almost anything that came out of Studio Gainax is pretty much, like, yeah. Like, I also do know, like, how apparently the Panty Stalking anime ended on, like, some kind of, like, super crazy cliffhanger, and then it's like, oh, well, surprise, only one season. Where are you? Why can't I find you? Maybe I'm not looking right. Oh, okay, finally, a door that I can actually go through. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
We're back!
With a vengeance.
Supervisors. Your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
They all seem happy and in good spirits.
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled.
Wow, you're acting very formal around her.
However, when it comes to Shibalanke...
Yeah, we got nothing.
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin and there's still no sign of him?
Not what you expected?
Not necessarily.
Oh, what do you mean?
Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off.
Okay, I guess we're not gonna know.
I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself.
Better, faster, stronger. Okay, no. No, we're not. We're not singing Daft Punk here. Not well, I do like Daft Punk, but I'm here like, yeah, no, I can't do that.
Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
Oh boy.
All right. Ready or not, here I come!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
I've got this.
I know you do.
This round's in the bag.
And damn it, of course we can't hear Kanich.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
Yeah, especially since he has those crazy Spider-Man powers.
How's he so fast?
Because he has those crazy Spider-Man powers.
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough, but I won't give up.
So annoying.
Well, to be fair, you're kind of in the back, Lolly, so... I'm still cheering for you, though.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
Oh god, my favorite anime opening. I know it might sound kind of cliche, and well, as time goes on I imagine my answer's gonna change, but I do like a lot of the JoJo openings. And with those, like, I can't really, like, pick unless, like, if I think of either, like, the Season 3 or, like, the breakdown ending, or opening, blah. No, the ending for that one was the Savage Garden song. And I mean, like, I know it sounds cliche, but I mean, like, a lot of those songs, like, they hit hard. Especially, like, Season 3, considering, like, I mean, at that point, it's like, this is the culmination of parts 1, 2, and 3. It's all built up to this, and... yeah.
I...
Concede. OP6. Let's see, that would be what? Which one? Would that be Breakdown? Okay, well, OP2 would be Bloody Stream. Oh, no, wait. No, OP6 would be, let's see. Sonochino Sadame, Bloody Stream, Stand Proud, Egyptian Hand, crazy, noisy, bizarre town, and chase. And then it's breakdown. Or, no, Great Days. I just remember breakdown. Yeah, I'm like, my memory's kind of slipping there.
I yield.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich.
I almost thought you were gonna say, and his name is John Cena. Okay, no. I know that's an old meme. Oh yeah, OP1 for that, yeah. That one is definitely classic considering that's literally the first one you get, and they hit it out of the park, like, running out the gate.
Kanich! Kanich! That's amazing! Woohoo!
And of course, Mualani's happy. Citlali's being all grumpy and sexy, and Chaska's just standing there being sexy. And Kachina's looking all excited and adorable.
Yeah! That's our Kanich! I knew he'd win! What? So not only is this little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too? This is just a skill.
You're in a box!
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. People always talk about how tough you are. Now I can say for sure, they're not exaggerating. It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kanich in the final.
And lo and behold, that's exactly what happened.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kanich isn't really a loss at all.
You mean it's more like an honor?
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 times over. Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait, if that's the end, where's Shibalanke?
Over here! Okay, I don't know.
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Lord Shibalanke.
Yes.
Now that you mention it, where is he? Don't tell me.
He fell into Auroran's trap. That's why we haven't seen him. Okay, well.
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Shibalanke then? Ugh, just kill me now! Better death than to suffer this torture! What a joke!
Huh. Oh my god, are you saying that this is Shibalanke reincarnated or something?
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Shibalanke?
And technically he does have a name, so at least that makes him kind of important.
You mean, he might be Shibalanke?
All of them? Mualani looks legit disappointed.
Wait, I'm Shibalanke now? That's news to me.
Congratulations, you've been reincarnated.
I've got it. Lord Shibalanke didn't want to steal anyone's thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose.
Oh great, now everyone's running with it.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could anyone throw a match?
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Shibalanke.
Yes, Paimon, it's all your fault now.
Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kanich. Could he really be? that, Moika?
The real Xbalanque?
I felt that something was off since the tournament began.
Uh-oh.
Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Xbalanque's power, but rather that I could not.
Does that mean Xbalanque is not present? Or does that mean... Or does she mean he wasn't resurrected in his original form? Which, I guess, goes back to my joke explanation of he's been reincarnated.
Please, excuse me.
Okay. It's like, which one of you is Xbalanque? I'm gonna shake you down until you fess up! It's the guy with the mask.
There you are.
What?
No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power.
Okay, it is the guy with the mask, but...
But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Xbalanque himself.
Wait. No. Yeah, that would have been too cliche.
Huh? Who's that? I've never seen him before.
Oh my god, an original design from MiHoYo. Does that mean he's going to become playable? You would think.
Isn't that Mauso? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
And apparently he's the reincarnation of Xbalanque.
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Yeah, see, he has a unique design, and he also has eyes like Moika.
Wait, so that's Xbalanque? But he's just a kid.
Were you expecting a big, strong, dreamy man?
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty Dragon Lord! Kahula how! Just give me 1 second and I'll...
Huh? That's Lord Xbalanque? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of a tournament. And he didn't seem very... well, Xbalanque to me.
I don't know, maybe give him about another 10 years and maybe he will.
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
Then that means you suck.
No!
Everyone's disappointed.
This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Xbalanque for myself!
No, I swear he's not a dreamy man, so stop.
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
Okay, where are you taking him?
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Xbalanque is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
So in other words, show's over, people. Go back to your lives. Moika seems to be signaling Paimon and I to follow her. You know, for some reason, I kind of felt like we were going to see a twist like this. You know, kind of like Empire Strikes Back, Luke is trying to look for this great warrior, and nope, surprise, it's, well, Yoda as we know him now. And back then, it's like the most unexpected thing. And, yeah, I was almost here like, is that kind of what they were going for? Except instead of an old hermit, we have some random kid who almost looks like he could have been Mawika's younger brother.
She's calling us. Quick, let's go.
Yes, I know.
Hey, wait up!
Bye, Seat Lolly. Okay, now what?
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mawika. Lord Xbalanque, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
Well, to be fair, how many other Pyro Archons have met previous Pyro Archons? So, you know, like, I'm pretty sure this is going to be new, just not just for you, but anyone in your position.
Oh?
Oh no, he doesn't sound too impressed.
Oh, great. Is he going to murder us? You've disappointed me. Now I'm going to smite you.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries. It's a first for me, too.
Okay, at least he's more chill than I thought. So I guess it's a first time for everybody here.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Yeah, a sense of humor that's almost like yours, actually.
Wait, really? Hang on, I think I just realized something.
That you're shorter than I expected?
You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Xbalanque, was totally hilarious?
No, because no one ever mentioned you as having a great sense of humor. In fact, for the most part, they just mention you as being like some kind of great warrior.
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the Divine Throne to negotiate with the Ruler of Death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan.
And to an extent that you were a very honorable person and warrior.
As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it. Maybe it's better to say that we know even less about you than we expected.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanque for short.
Okay, well, Lanque is admittedly easier to say, and I just realized something. Is this the guy who voices Micah? I actually had to think of his name, that's how much I don't like him. It totally sounds like Micah's voice actor, except he's not making his voice like all weird. Like, this sounds a lot more natural.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
Keep your voice down. Are you looking to get smacked?
And these two are?
Oh, hi.
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Yes, Lumine is a war criminal wanted in 5 nations. And she's a war hero here in Natlan.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying.
Yes, because you're really, really short.
And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay, so you haven't been reincarnated, which yeah, that would be kind of crazy, because if you were literally reincarnated today, then you would just be a newborn. But anyway. So you're just borrowing this kid's body for right now, okay?
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he, okay?
The way she said it, is he okay?
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream.
Okay. So at least he's not in pain, or he's probably not going to remember any of this.
I have my own plans, and as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough. Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
Is there a reason why you chose a small child instead of, well, someone else?
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything like that.
Yeah, you have a point, especially if you're hurting a child.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Lali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayup, but we still don't know why you've returned.
So are you going to tell us?
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated.
Jeez, he's like super casual.
Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home.
And Mawiko was the one who brought it all home.
She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
So she's honoring her part of the deal?
Ah, so your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of death.
Okay, so you're not like pissed off or angry.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
She did this very awesome one-punch the sky.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term plan.
Yeah, a plan that took like 500 years to really get into motion.
I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind.
And there's the memorial.
All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the Abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future, that is, the present, so I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and fight for our final victory. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly.
Okay, there's the one punch.
Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah, had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
The captain.
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mawika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know.
Okay.
You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise to sunset.
Okay, so I guess the deal was like, he would return to Natlan for one day.
A single day?
What?
Well, I mean, obviously he can't keep borrowing this kid's body forever. But the day is almost over.
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home, so I can see some of my compatriots again.
Although I would imagine the compatriots you knew are long gone by this point.
Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere.
Oh, okay. Mualani, you caught him.
And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Beats me who'd put a trap out there, and there wasn't even anybody around to check it.
Oh my god, Auroron did catch a leprechaun, technically.
Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
Auroron really did think of everything.
This is so embarrassing.
I know! It's like, you caught him, but there was no one there to see it. I swear, with friends like these...
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else.
Okay. Congratulations! You just insulted your god.
Oof. You guys in the future sure have it rough.
Even Mawika's like face palming.
Well then, what's next for you?
Disneyland? Okay, no.
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal.
You get his seal of approval.
So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I could actually do.
You're not gonna body hop into Lumine, are you? I'm just saying because the way you just look over at her.
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
Yeah, you see.
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero?
Huh? Okay, so what are you capable of?
Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mawika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
No.
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body safe.
Okay.
The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle, O inheritor of my ancient name, the Burning Sun, Kiongozi Mawika.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.
Okay, so now where are we going? Oh, okay. Oh, alright. We're here.
What is this place?
I've never been here before. Such powerful pressure. Well, technically Mawika has been here.
Is this a temple of the spirit?
Or at least she was in a place that looked like this. Okay, so maybe it wasn't the place.
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it can survive here. Me, you, and you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
Okay. So I'm Blessed One 2.
We've been blessed by the sun?
Congratulations. Do not resist.
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. The most radiant, most important friends we could have.
I mean, that literally is her ancient name.
We have invited you here, so you may witness the clash of suns.
Huh, I see. We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form, removing the limits of our flesh.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are two forms of human strength, that of the body and of the spirit. The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my strength of body. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth due to the great soul within. What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits? Which of these are you, Mawika?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle. To Natlan, to each other, and to the rest of the world. You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Indeed, that's exactly what I've always wanted. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Okay, how is this going to go?
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine. You ready?
No. In war, there's no time for that.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mawika. Looks like this old man's still got some fuel left in the tank after all.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much. Just the slimmest of margins. Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you. Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness.
And in other words, it's the dawn of a new day.
Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames, Mawika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant. Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is! Coming from you, it must be super awesome.
It's a yo-yo. Okay, no. Honestly, it could be anything. Something that seems kind of not important, or something that's going to be very important.
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mawika, I would like to give you all my remaining life force, which I obtained from the ruler of death.
Okay, I would say that the gift of life is probably one of the most important gifts you could give to anybody.
Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
Probably her little sister.
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time?
Paimon, don't put it like that.
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans. There's no need to hesitate. Just do what you think is best.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
You sure?
Huh?
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory. Ever loved and never forgotten.
Well, you do make a good point there.
Mawika?
There's no hesitation in her gaze. She means what she said.
They were right. That's exactly the sort of person you are.
Who is they?
They?
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends.
Ah, so you've met them all.
Those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return. Each and every one. Mawika, as one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling for you, and watching over you from within the distant winds. Dear Mawika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss you so. There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mawika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world. May you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing through this Temple of Souls.
Xbalanque. He knew from the start that Mawika wouldn't accept his gift, but he proposed it at the same time. Was it so that he could pass on these words? He has long sensed the prayers from all the souls in the Night Kingdom. That must be why he created this special space, to bring their voices here.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names deep within your heart.
Mawika,
My dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please, in this age of peace you forged with your own 2 hands.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Oh my... Well, I would say there's no need to hide your emotions, but...
Huh? Moika, where are you going?
Ho ho! Leaving already? Now you're the one acting all impatient.
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me.
Oh. The way she said that and... Oh.
Xbalanque, doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Well, then you're gonna be in for a fun time.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a ride?
You're coming too.
Nope. You're not getting out of this one, Paimon.
Come on, it's time for us to live as we please.
And believe me when I say that those words are definitely... I mean, I know it sounds kind of silly now, but... there are people there who don't even feel like they can live as they please, and in some cases they feel like they have to live a life that isn't theirs or something that they don't even want. So... to truly live the life that they please would be a difficult thing for them. So, yeah, I imagine it sounds kind of simple and straightforward here, but now you have to remember some people aren't able to live the lives that they want. Leave domain. Okay, I guess I don't get anything here. So I guess, yes, we're leaving.
Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall!
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick playing with this stuff as part of everyday life then?
Yeah, we're living good!
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Moika!
The hands of our friends, the Children of Echoes, are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This fight was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by. Sweet!
Hearing him say sweet! Oh, I missed that. Well, I mean, I guess I'm not exactly doing this as a commission or as a mini-game that I have to win.
Is that Ochkanatlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
Paimon thinks so too! It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
You can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natland back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like he had a great time.
Thank you, Mauika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for our friend.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. Thank you, dear friends. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Mauika. I'll cherish that memory.
Why am I not surprised he's gonna cherish that memory? It's like, oh man, you should have seen the look on her face.
Oh, is it almost time?
Well, to be fair, the sun is setting. Well, it's already evening by the look of things.
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot to me as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a happy life.
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonke.
Enjoy your life in the Night Kingdom, too.
He closed his eyes. Did he fall asleep?
Not exactly.
Mm-hmm. I can no longer sense Shibalonke's soul.
So now he's just the regular boy he once was.
Well, it's gotten quite late, hasn't it?
Where does he live?
Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back. You must be starving.
Are you just gonna leave him standing there asleep? There'll be a victory feast tonight, right?
Yes. After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champion of the tournament.
So in this case, it would be Kaniche.
There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it. Mao Sao should be there too. I'll bring him over.
Okay, yeah, because I'm here like, what are we gonna do? He's just standing there asleep. Exactly. Take him somewhere safe. That way he's not just standing there fast asleep. And that way we don't have, like, a little girl and her mom passing by and the little girl's like, oh, Mommy, what's that over there? And then the mom is gonna have to explain why we have a random boy just standing up there fast asleep. That's why I'm here, like, where does he live? Where are his parents?
food left over for us? It's kinda late and all.
You said that you were gonna bring Mouse Al, and yet I don't see him anywhere.
I'm sure the feast has already started, but don't worry. I'm sure Yansan will save some for us. She's very reliable. Leaving the tournament planning to her was a smart move.
So she probably figured that we'd be gone a long time.
Yeah, I told her as much too.
So you thought ahead, literally.
Seems like they've prepared the thing.
The thing?
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
No. Oh wait, these here?
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been lit, so Paimon totally thought they were something else.
Yeah.
Here, watch this.
Magic.
Whoa, they're beautiful!
Were they left for the three of us? Yes, the three of you. Not the little boy that you left standing asleep.
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame, and is reserved for those coming back late at night. The others set up an entire path using these signal flames to await our return.
Oh, okay.
Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead and show the tribe that the person has made it back. Even if you're surrounded by darkness, never forget. Your friends wait for you in the distant light. Remember that feeling when the exhaustion of your journey creeps up on you.
Man, Moika's here with all these deep quotes.
Archon! Traveler! Paimon! You were really gone a long time. We've already started grilling the meat.
Oh man, I missed the cookout.
We had a long talk with Lord Xbalanque. It was pretty time-consuming.
Yes, and we had this, like, very elaborate cutscene, too.
More than well. Xbalanque, he's a very good man. He far surpassed even my expectations.
He was very chill, too, not gonna lie. Oh, she's gonna tell the story?
So the only reason Lord Xbalanque didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset about that turn of events.
Yeah, for real. Like I said, he was like real chill about it.
He had many revelations during this journey. And as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body. He realized that after failing to make it to the final 32.
Huh. No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Xbalanque didn't even make it that far.
Well, it wasn't his fault. You'd have never expected to hear those words next to each other.
Strong in both body and mind. Huh.
Yeah, and well, be proud. You actually caught him, but you weren't there.
I'd say our champion Kanich fits the bill. Don't you think?
Indeed. Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion! Kanich, you've proven yourself a true warrior and athlete. Congratulations on your triumph in the pilgrimage.
If he were to have a victory speech right now, we would not be able to hear it. And as I said in the last stream, like, I'm not angry at the VAs. In fact, I mean, like, more power to them for wanting to stand up and, you know, be like, yeah, hey, we don't approve of you literally stealing our voices and trying to do this without our consent. But the downside is, yeah, moments like these that are important for the story, we don't get that.
A toast to our champion!
Cheers!
Hey, look! The kid's awake.
Where has he been? I didn't see you carry him anywhere.
Huh? Where am I?
Yeah, I know. Well, you're in the stadium. Or, no, not the stadium. You're right outside the memorial.
Hello, Mausau. You're awake. This is the celebration feast for the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame. You participated in the tournament too.
Huh? Me?
Yes. For real. It's such a very long story.
It's so long, even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary. Ha!
I see. I remember Lord Shibalanke, our Archon, Mawika, and the pilgrimage.
Okay, so he does remember some stuff.
I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream, too. I could jump up onto the roof with one leap, and I could climb, fly, and glide.
Alright then, Creeper. Yep, take care and see you next time. I'm probably gonna be cutting it short here in a while too, so... Thanks for stopping by, though.
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go through all the motions of the tournament. You were already an outstanding contestant.
I'm a contestant?
Yep. Although you didn't make it past the final 32, but you're still a contestant.
You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best, and I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can. But right now, I feel like I can fly.
And seriously, Mausau looks like he could be like Mawika's little brother, or just same hair color, same eyes.
Really? Like Paimon?
Paimon, you float. You don't have wings. You just float somehow.
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe. I want to feel like this next time, too.
Then go and train hard, then come back next year and show us what you've got.
Exactly.
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do great. I know it. That's how it is for all of us.
Yes. You'll turn out to be a truly beautiful vegetable. I'm sure of it.
Lolly's face just sells it, like... She's here like, stop talking about your vegetables. Jeez.
Yeah, I will. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream. I think, after that, I somehow got into a fight.
Yeah, you did.
Really? Against who?
Against Mawika. Oh, actually... Okay, now that I look at his eyes, they're... Okay, you can still kind of see the sun pattern, but it's not as, like, pronounced. I guess that's only something when Shibalanke was possessing him.
I think it was our Archon.
That wasn't a dream either. I did have a duel with Shibalanke.
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, but since we're already on this topic, I've got another piece of good news to share. Namely, that we crowned another champion today. Lord Xbalanque and I engaged in an all-out duel, as worthy rivals from across the millennia. In the end, I won by the slimmest of margins, defeating our legendary hero.
Lumine clapping. I'll never get tired of seeing her clapping and looking all adorable.
Wow!
Yep, she did.
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up. You were the arbiter for our duel, yes?
That is correct. Oh my god, we're gonna... More Lumine talking, but not hearing anything? Damn it! Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like... I imagine, hopefully someone in the future, once voice acting is hopefully back, that they upload the cutscenes that we missed out on.
Yeah!
I mean, some of them, obviously, like, unless they give us a mulligan, like with the Nahida's birthday one, we're never gonna get to experience those cutscenes again in the future, but, like, for anyone going through the Archon quest and these character quests later on in the future, then, I mean, they should have that.
Amazing! What an achievement!
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast! For our Archon this time!
Mualani, your face!
Very well. Acknowledge my victory, recognize my valor, and drink this wine of victory for me!
Woohoo! Yeah!
And St. Lolly's already, like, drunk.
Today's been a super long and exciting day, yeah?
Okay, Waka.
Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Or felt that it's gone on for so long.
But you've also got a sense of accomplishment to match, right?
Of course.
Of course.
Oh, right. Malika, the Traveler said there was something to ask you.
Hmm?
Man, it's like, I really wish you could hear Lumine's voice, and it's like, I technically got my wish that Lumine is talking, but we don't hear her voice.
No. In battle, there's no time for that, so it never crossed my mind.
That's the same answer as last time. How come she knew what I was thinking?
The night is still young. Cheers.
That wink. Okay, so that is the end of that. I wonder, well, I mean, every other Archon except for Venti got a part 2. Oh, my companionship with her went up. Okay, got that. I'll worry about that later.
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
Okay, I wasn't. Okay, I'm up to 4 wishes now. Okay, let me see here. As my dog seems to need me right now. Let me go check on him, and I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway. Okay, well, I guess let me just go ahead and claim my daily stuff. Hello, robot.
Add Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Yeah, that's definitely not enough. Okay. One thing I will say is I did make well, okay, I guess it's a big or a slight change depending on how you look at it. Shanyun, I got her companionship maxed out, so I gave her the boot, and of course I put Lolly in.
This realm is...
Because why wouldn't I at this point? Yeah, in fact, see, right here. Okay, I'll just hang on to that.
If you ever had...
Okay, yeah, it's probably... Yeah, it's that thing again, okay. And let me guess. I keep telling you, I'm not gonna upgrade Bennett. Yeah, considering how late it is, I may just go ahead and... But before I do, let me just take care of this. That way I have that in reserve. Okay, and... Well... I guess I might as well use these keys for something. What? Okay, well, I'm just going to leave that open. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now I can claim the key. At least that way, some of it goes to use. Yeah, I don't know. For real, I'm just here like, I would like to hope I'll get there eventually. I smacked him. Let me see. Okay, don't need to claim anything else. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and call it here. For the next time around, I'm not really too sure what I'll do. Especially just considering I only have 4 wishes I can make, and...
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing, and the Mora keeps rolling.
Yeah, you're hammered. Anyway, what was I gonna say? 4 wishes and only like 3 days left. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like swing it at this point. So yeah, I'm here like I think I have like 65 pity going into this. You know, considering I got pity broken before. But yeah, I'm just like only thing I can say is I'm thankful I got her. And, well, considering she's an Archon, unless they do something completely different, she should be getting her rerun, like, what was it, like 3-4 patches from now? So, like, it won't be, like, gone forever, this chance, but I will have to wait a while and pray that nothing gets in the way of trying to get her. But, alright. So, yeah, like I said, next time we'll see what I end up doing, but until then, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with whatever else I do. Stay golden, and later, folks.